Live, here we go. Y'all better get here because we're going to talk about the chainsaw giveaway. I am fighting with the tank vent on this MS200T. It doesn't want to go on. Nobody's here yet, so I'm talking to myself or my neighbors that watch this in the future when it's not live anymore. Hopefully we get some people. I haven't been live on a Thursday night yet. This sumbitch does not want to go on. There we are. Can we get you a little bit more? There we are. Okay. Oh, hey, neighbors. Who's here? I'll go ahead and comment when you get here. Let me know who's here. Let me know what kind of content you're on the channel for. As you guys know, this channel has lots of variety. Here's our 200T neighbors. And I have here. Do you think this chain will work for our 200T, or is it too big? Oh, I think it's too big. I have here a 16-inch bar for our 200T. But I think we will have to most definitely sharpen this chain. So, welcome neighbors. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to try and let a few more people come in because we're going to talk about our next chainsaw giveaway. As Ted Neitzel was kind enough to donate his 240 back to the channel. So we're going to put it on eBay and we're going to sell it. And we're going to use those funds to buy merchandise to give away. If you guys noticed, we hit 1,000 subscribers last week. And so that means we are now at our second phase of monetization. And we are able to have a merchandise store now. The only thing I don't like about that is you have to use one of the 3 platforms that you can, what's the word, starts with an I, integrate with YouTube. I elected to go with Spring because it seemed to be the most dummy proof. And the YouTuber does not get very much money from that merchandise. At least with that platform. I haven't played around with the other ones, but I was messing around with it. And what ended up happening is, as you can see, there's tons and tons and tons of products because I didn't see that it loaded. So I did it again on the products. And so a lot of stuff got launched twice, basically. And so we will be working on getting that cleaned up and organizing the merchandise better. But I'm going to take the money from the Husqvarna 240s that we sell on eBay, and I'm going to buy merchandise to give to you guys because, yeah, I have to pay for it too, and I pay damn near full price. And so I have the next chainsaw giveaway, but I really would like to see this little 2 here. Would like to see more than 2 people in here. I never know what's a good time of day or not to go live because everybody has different schedules and everybody's in different time zones. The good thing is that the live event will be posted on the channel eventually. I can dedicate about 30 minutes. Hey, Jenny, how you doing, neighbor in the future? Excellent, damn it, Bobby. I'm excited. I need those O-rings desperately for my gas caps. As you can see on the whiteboard, if you can read it, I got 3 390s that I need those O-rings for. My 200T needs that O-ring because my cap leaks just a tiny bit. Back to the giveaway and the merchandise. So fortunately, people will be able to see this even when it's not live. This is going to be one of the 2 videos. I'll do a video specifically just for the giveaway and what you need to do to enter for that giveaway. Now, neighbor Jenny, so sorry, but all of my neighbors outside of the continental 48 United States of America, if they want to enter to win a giveaway or another prize, they have to pay the shipping and the customs. If you're in the lower 48, you can enter for the chainsaw giveaways and the other prizes that we'll give away, and you will get free shipping. While we're waiting for some more people to come in, I can go ahead and show you guys the next saw we're giving away. I bought this beast about 8 months ago. Okay. Oh, it's heavy. It is a Stihl 041 AV. Okay. There you go. It's upside down, right? There we go. And it feels like it has decent compression. However, even with a shot, this does not start. And by shot, I mean pouring a little fuel in the carburetor. I've done nothing diagnostically to it. I haven't checked it for spark. But with this one, it's going to be a little bit different than our other giveaways. What my intentions are is I'm going to, again, announce it in this video. And in just a couple minutes, I'll tell you guys how you can enter for those of you that are here. And then I will put out a video specifically for that saw and the instructions on the giveaway. Why is our screen so dark? I know we got battery. Yeah, we got 70%, you guys. So, would you guys like to know what you have to do to enter for the 041 chainsaw giveaway? Great, I'll tell you. You have to be subscribed to the channel. That's obvious. Your subscription has to be public, because if I can't verify that you're a subscriber, then it's not really fair to somebody else that has their subscription public and I know they're a subscriber. And then you have to like this video, or you'll have to like the 041 video. And then the final thing is, here's what you'll have to comment either on this video or the video we do for the 041. It's going to be similar to the Husqvarna 240. Would you like to know, neighbors? Of course you would. You have to comment just like this. Don't screw it up, because I will not accept grammatical errors or incorrect comments. Your entry has to be perfected, okay? You have to say, hey, neighbor, I want to win that Stihl 041 and watch it get redeemed. That's it. That's all you got to do. Subscribe to the channel, like this video or the 041 giveaway video, and comment on this video or the 041 video. Hey, neighbor, I want to win that Stihl 041 and watch it get redeemed. And then you'll be entered. And what we're going to do is the first of the year, I'm going to pick a winner. Okay? And then, this is an old saw. And Nathan's 041 took us 6 or 7 months to find all the parts for. Because Stihl, as Damn It Bobby can tell you, does us dirty and makes a lot of old parts obsolete so that we can't fix our chit and that we have to buy a new chit. Okay? So, whoever wins it at the first of the year could be waiting 6 months or could be waiting a year to get their saw. But with the 240, there you go. That's exactly it. Damn it, Bobby, you got it right. Okay, Damn It, Bobby is entered for the 041 giveaway, the first one. With the 240, I did it to where you could comment on any video. You had to comment that comment on the first video, but each video for the 240 you commented on, you gained an entry. And the problem was, it took so long to get that saw going, and then it's still not running right. And that's why we just decided to put it on eBay. And as I said, Ted's like, hey, I'm happy to donate it back to the channel. Ted and I did a barter deal where he got a Husqvarna 61, and we both agree he got the sweet end of the deal on that, provided the motor's good, which I believe it is. And so I think that helped Ted be more willing to just go ahead and donate the saw back, which was awesome. Ted Neitzel, I don't know if you're here, neighbor, but I made 2 posts that I'm going live, plus a short that I'm going live. So I didn't text nobody, but I did try to make sure I told you guys. I also mentioned it in a video a couple of days ago that I'll be going live tonight at 7 o'clock. And so, like I said, we will pick a winner on the first of the year. That way everybody has from now until the first of the year, basically a month, to be able to view the video and follow the instructions to be entered. And then that way, once a winner is chosen, that's it. You just get to watch your saw on the channel. We'll bring as much footage of the disassembly with that saw and the reassembly of that saw and the break-in and everything if we have to get a new motor. You'll be able to watch that, and you'll already know you've won your saw. And what we're going to do is, just like with the other 2 giveaways we've done, we'll select 3 names. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to pick 3 names on the first of the year. And it'll be in order just like we did before. The first name we draw will be the winner, and they have to claim their saw. And if they do, then, well, nobody else gets a chance to win. But if they don't, the second person obviously is up next, and then the third. And so say the first person's name that gets drawn on the first of the year goes ahead and claims their saw right away, but say we get it done in 6 months and I can't get a hold of them. Well, that means the second name we drew, you'll have an opportunity. So all three names, obviously, you'll want to go ahead and claim the chainsaw, the 041, and that way, if when it's finished, the person or people ahead of you have not claimed it or I cannot get a hold of them, then you get the saw. And so that's how I like to do the giveaways with chainsaws from here on out. As you guys know, we are transitioning away from being primarily chainsaw channel because with my health, pulling cord is really hard. My pain has been difficult. It makes life hard. It really does. I try to push through it. I try not to let it impact me, but the reality is it just does. So that's the desire with chainsaws is we'll announce the giveaway. We'll leave the video up for 30 days to allow as many people as possible to enter into the drawing. And then we'll elect a winner before we redeem the saw. That way we're not electing a winner and then 6 months down the road, I'm sorry, that way we're not waiting to get to the saw. Damn it, Bobby, that is a very good question. I have thought about that. And I don't know yet. We can think about that and discuss it a little bit, but also don't forget, we have up here the saw Adam Hayes donated, which is a members only giveaway. And right now we're at 6 members, but we're going to start discussing this saw's giveaway at the beginning of the year. This saw was purchased by a subscriber. We had been talking about this saw long before he was on the channel. Through Facebook, and I knew he was highly interested, and so when it was done, he was the first person I let know that saw was available. I sent it to him, and I knew that recoil spring was probably not in the best shape, but I sent it out anyways. I did him dirty. Adam Hayes still won't admit I did him dirty, but I did. And so he had to send it back because the recoil spring broke. He tried to get it put back together himself with my permission and was not able to. And what the hell was I going to say next? And so it's been here for a couple of months back on warranty, and he was insisting that I keep it because his profession changed, and so he doesn't have to cut as much wood now. And I finally accepted because this saw, we had to get a new intake manifold for it because that one was cracked. We could not find a new OEM one. I ordered a used OEM one. The saw passed vacuum pressure test. However, it's still doing the same damn thing it did when it had an air leak. So I do have a chain of carburetor that we're going to try on it at some point. But for now, that saw's shelved because we have to get to at least 10 members before we can even think about giving that saw away. Given that it's an expensive saw, Adam paid a good price for it. He is largely, essentially in charge of the rules, so to speak, for that giveaway. So I hope that answers your question. Damn it, Bobby. I don't know if members will get an extra entry because they're already the only ones. Yes, damn it, Bobby. Deanna's still here. They're the only ones that will be able to enter into the 266 giveaway. So members will have a much higher percentage chance of winning the 266 because we have 1,100 subscribers on this channel. And while probably 600 of them are here for the auditing stuff that I put up, we still had like 30 or 40 people in the 240 giveaway, and people had multiple entries, and so your chances of winning, obviously the probability was a lot lower there. And so yeah, that's that. The 4-part series I just put out on the North Dakota incident, you guys, where I dealt with that corrupt, tyrannical sheriff, low-life piece of shit, Travis, piece of shit. You didn't hear me, did you, YouTube? Can I still get paid for this? My 40 cents. I don't know what's going on, but Jenny is one of the people. You guys are often not getting notifications of my replies to your comments. Often not getting notifications. I know Rob Weaver deals a lot with. He's got it set to all, and he doesn't get notified when I put out new videos. and I don't know why that stuff's happening, but also part one of that series, somehow, I don't know how it happened, but somehow I must have had a glitch in my YouTube some way, because initially it was the right 3 minute and 8 second video, but I had somebody comment today, hey, this, you said in this video, it's part two, there's no cop footage, there's no info cards, and I can't find any other info on this story. Incidental Audits is the playlist that you guys will be able to find auditing videos on. It's called Incidental Audits. Now, I have noticed with the YouTube algorithm, if I post a video to a specific playlist, when I make it public, it never makes it into the algorithm. What are you talking about, Chainsaw Redeemer, Matthew Grover? Well, neighbors, YouTube has this mystical algorithm that if you don't have fancy thumbnails and fancy titles and post at the right time and post it in the right way, well, it's going to be way down at the bottom of people's feed. And so they have to be scrolling past the same old chick they're tired of watching and bored of to find my stuff. So I had a comment today on, I think it was part two of that video, that he said, you say this is part two, but it's titled part one, etc., etc. And he was correct. Part one was nothing more than the intro to part two, which I have an intro to each video, and then the footage with this corrupt sheriff Travis in Milner, North Dakota. And so I've corrected that. But if you guys are having issues with not getting notifications, go ahead and let me know. I will do my best to email YouTube, let them know what's going on, and try to get it rectified. I also have, last night, I was reading through comments and stuff, just kind of reminiscing on the past and how far this channel's come. And there's just dozens and dozens and dozens of comments that are replies to replies that YouTube never notified me of. So I do my best to respond to all your comments. But if I don't know they're there, I can't respond. I do my best if you give a reply and there's further reply that I can reply to your reply. I do my best to do that. But again, sometimes they're not showing up. So if they don't show up for me, I can't do nothing about it. Now, before we leave tonight, this is the only cord I'm pulling today because it hurt like hell. I've got the 200T here. Okay. And, whoa, Chet, are we leaking gas somewhere? It seems we are. Or is that just the stuff that squirted out before? That looks like a regular flow to me, guys. Apparently we have a gas leak. I do hope it's not in our brand new fuel line. I did have gas squirt out from our tank vent before I got it installed, though, so maybe that was it. No more's coming out. We're going to see if this starts. I ordered from a guy the name badge right here and stickers, and this sumbitch sent me an empty envelope. It's the second time he's done it. So that's going to be part of this video, is we're going to see if that MS200T is redeemed. I just took a video. Damn it, Bobby, I think you'll like this one, because I know you know getting them damn intake boots into handles and stuff sometimes is a nightmare. And you don't want to rip them because it's an expensive part. Okay, so what else? You guys have any questions? Is there anything you guys would like to know? Because the next topic I'm going to touch on is one that I've already touched a little bit on, but I'm going to elaborate just a little bit more, and that is the direction of the channel. Merchandise. If you guys want to purchase merch, you can go ahead and do that. But if you see the merchandise that I have available and you're like, I don't really like that color, or I want the shirt to be this color, and I want the text to be this color, just let me know, because I can pretty much design you anything you want, okay, and make that product available for you. The prices are not something I have a lot of control over, because if I set the price, say for a regular t-shirt, to $21.99, I make zero profit. At $24.99 for the regular t-shirt, I make $1.81. For the premium t-shirt, I make $2.06, I believe it is, on the comfort tees. So again, profits are not very high. And in the future, as the channel grows, I hope to eventually have my own website that is not on a platform you're required to use to integrate with YouTube, and will be able to provide merchandise at a much lower price. So like I said, for example, if you see a Hey Neighbors t-shirt and you're like, well, I want a white one, but I don't want black letters. I want green letters. Say, hey, Chainsaw Redeemer, I want a white Hey Neighbors t-shirt, but I don't want black letters. I want green letters. And I'll say, well, Hey Neighbor, okay, let me get on that for you. And how do you let me know that, neighbors? Did I lose the business card for you guys again? Can I take you out of your chair for a minute? You guys mind? Sorry, neighbors. I'm trying to get a business card for you. Oh, Chip, we're out. You want a rainbow shirt? They have tie-dye. I don't think they have rainbow. I can look. They have tie-dye. SmallEngineRedemption@gmail.com. Sorry, I thought I had a business card for us. I guess I must have left it inside last time I went in. I'll need to bring a whole nother box out here. I usually have a box of business cards out here. And then my phone number, 346-263-1077. The other thing is, I have had a couple of people email me and ask me, well, I don't really like using electronic or online banking. I don't really like putting my information in. How can I donate to the channel? If you want to donate to the channel, but you don't want to do it electronically, I will provide you my address. I normally have it on my business card, and I'll show you guys. And of course, I say, please don't come shoot up my house. And you can mail me stuff. And I used to be a really sentimental person in terms of I kept little memorabilias and whatnots. And I fell away from that because all the years of my life being a struggle while I was on drugs and everything, moving a lot, I lost a lot of things. Yeah, I know, right? Damn it, Bobby. I don't know how I can send your work your way when I'm not even getting any of my own. I haven't even been asked about working on a mower in like probably 2 months. I'm barely getting any chainsaw work. And even though I'm only taking in current customers and new customers that are referred by current customers, I'm not getting a lot of work, neighbor. I lost my train of thought. Chet, where were we? Merchandise, address. Oh, sentimental. But I kind of have started getting into being a little bit more sentimental. And yes, I know it's corny, but when you guys send me stuff, letters and postcards and things like that, I have a spot on my desk like this wide, and it's just full of envelopes and little letters you guys have sent me and stuff. I like that, Chet. I really do. I appreciate that stuff, and I like looking through that because it reminds me of how each person that sent something personal or sent a donation to the house, how you came to the channel, what video brought you to the channel. Ted Neitzel, are you here, damn it? I don't know why you're not here. You're probably actually eating dinner. It's kind of like this one. I just gave you guys a video yesterday. This was one of the very first saws we did on this channel, and it was nothing more than cutting videos in the beginning. And Ted Neitzel commented on the cutting video of this saw and said something about how can you know that's a screamer, blah, blah, blah. And I commented something real nice back. And that was that. Ted's been a great member of the channel, or a great supporter and subscriber of the channel ever since. He watches every damn chainsaw video I put out and every auditing video. I don't know that he watches the Bible videos, but that's okay. And that one's back on warranty. The damn coil went out and a brand new NOS crankshaft seal went out. And so it's like, it was kind of cool having that back in here because hell yeah, 661's a good saw. It's a beast. Because it's like reminiscing on the past and seeing the journey of Ted and I's relationship establish into what it is today, and the various barter deals we've made, and you know, the stories he's told me about his life his struggles with physical pain, and just various struggles. You know, a lot of us face the same kinds of struggles in life: financial struggles, health challenges, struggles with family, um, and you know, rough childhoods, things like that. And so, um, I like this channel being like that. I like it being personal. I like us getting to know each other, and just benefiting each other's lives. That's what it's about, right? So, the final thing is, you guys, like I said, I have been saying it and will continue to say it. I am going to be moving away from the chainsaws quite a bit, because of my health. I do have an appointment with a new doctor coming up that hopefully we can find some different avenues to try and treat my issues in my neck and my scar tissue in my back from my burn that causes me a lot of pain. And the auditing videos that I put out, though they're not intentional audits, I didn't actually go out and do audits. They're just literally things that happened, police encounters that I have had in my life. They get a lot of views. They get a lot of traffic. The worst part is the hateful comments. I don't like taking somebody's freedom of speech, but if I allow comments that have horrendous language or hate speech or racist stuff, I get in trouble by YouTube. I can get a strike against me. And YouTube has a policy: 3 strikes, you're out. They delete your whole damn channel and all your content forever. It just vanishes. And you have to agree to that to become monetized. And so I've had to refuse probably 10 comments now on some of those videos, just hateful things. Most of them discrimination against disability, you know, because I'm disabled, I'm a moron and I'm an idiot and I need to get a fucking job and I'm just a lazy leech and this and that. And I can't allow those comments. I think somebody has a right to say what the fuck they want, honestly, but I can't allow those comments because I will get in trouble with YouTube. So Dion and I were talking yesterday. Ted Nightall! What's up, buddy? It's just talking about you. I don't know if you were here or not, but you'll have to go back and watch it tomorrow or the next day when it's public. Ted Nightall, were you here for the 041? I know you've seen it in the past, buddy, because you've been here a long time, but here it is. We talked about the rules to enter the giveaway. Again, buddy, so I don't have to be repetitive, you can go back and watch this, and plus, we're putting a video out here probably in the next couple of days on the instructions on how to enter for the giveaway, and then we're going to pick a winner the first of the year. So with the audit videos, Dion and I were talking yesterday kind of about our aspirations, our dreams, what we want to do, and he was talking about wanting to start a farm. And I like gardening, and I do have some gardening stuff that I hope to get to the internet for you guys at some point. I have taken footage on that kind of stuff. But for me, with my YouTube channel, I do like the auditing thing. It's just a matter of, in order to do it in the way that gets thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of views, people apparently seem to like to watch confrontation, and I'm not all about that. I don't like auditors that go out and they will linger in a lobby of Child Protective Services department for 30 minutes, and you don't see that they've been there that long. But you can tell if you listen to the comments of the Karens and Darrens and tyrants, you can hear a lot of times they will say, well, you've just been lingering here for 22 minutes, or you've been lingering here for 37 minutes. And so they intentionally seek confrontations. They intentionally go out to get under people's skin, and they'll say they're not, but if you're an observant person, it's not hard to recognize that fact of reality. I want to do it differently. You guys know me. I'm about kindness. I can be a real asshole. I have a temper, and when certain things are said or done in the heat of the moment, I'm not always the best of self-control. So that's one of the reasons I haven't gone out and done actual audits yet, is because I don't want to make mistakes in my character. The next aspect of it is cop watching. I know several people that also go out and intentionally try to piss cops off. And I can say, I don't like cops. And so I kind of enjoy it. But at the same time, we're all human beings. Not all cops are bad. I think most cops in America are bad. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, you know, good on this officer because he didn't contribute to being a tyrant. He didn't contribute to that false arrest. Well, if he stood by and didn't do shit while his corporal or sergeant or coworker violated somebody's constitutional rights, used excessive use of force on somebody, and they did nothing, they're not a good cop. You're only a good cop until you let a bad cop be a bad cop and you do nothing about it. That makes you a bad cop. And so with going out and recording the police in the course of their duties, I know my instinct would be to treat each and every one like a tyrant, like a scumbag, like a piece of shit, like most of them are. And I don't want to do that because I'm trying to change the level of hate in the world. I'm trying to change the level of judgment we cast upon a person just based on their profession or something. And so as we gradually transition toward that, it will be more of just content I have, videos I have of things that have already happened with me personally. And then we are going to be going out and we are just going to record police in the course of their duties. When we go request public records, we're going to record and we're just going to let it be what it's going to be. And if it's like, okay, that was super boring, I see no reason not to post it, because shouldn't we be highlighting public servants that are doing a good job, not just the ones that are doing a bad job, even if they're antagonized? In my opinion, yes, we should. And so I think we need to, it's like when I go to a restaurant or a business, I don't just complain about bad stuff. If they're doing good and they did something right, I give them that positive feedback. Because if you go somewhere and you just consistently tell them what they're doing wrong, but never tell them what they're doing right, how the hell are they supposed to be encouraged to get better? How the hell are they supposed to find motivation to do better? And how the hell are you being a good neighbor? You're not. So that's where the channel's heading, at least for now. And I hope you guys are good with that. So with that being said, I'll give you guys one more chance to ask any questions you might have or to offer any comments. I know there's only a few of you here, but this is your time to have the floor, you guys. Anything else? Anything you want to know? Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to say? You want to give me positive criticism, negative criticism, feedback? Now's your chance. I'll wait. Oh, Chet, I'll wait. Wow, we see if this 200T wants to start or not. Let's see if we can end on a good note, or your Chainsaw Redeemer being discouraged again. Did you see it, Ted Notzel? Here it is. Here's my beautiful 200T that I snapped a ring on. A ring I wish I wouldn't have snapped on this beautiful OEM top end that seems like it barely had any hours. Here's our only missing paint. Look how clean and beautiful this jit is. I'd really like to get a name badge for it, but it has to run first before it earns that. Okay, so, no, I still see fuel, you guys. I think we definitely have a leak somewhere. I definitely feel like we're leaking fuel. And I really hope it's not the fuel line, because Rob Weaver paid like over $20 for this thing, I think. Rob Weaver donated the fuel line. Well, let's find out. What the hell? Let's get our bar nut nice and tight so it doesn't fly off on us. Grab a scrunch here. Is there anything else? I didn't see any comments. Did I miss any? Feedback, comments, questions, concerns? Questions about how to buy merchandise if you want to buy any. Like I said, you guys, in any video, anytime, if you see merchandise and you're like, well, I kind of like that, but I want a different color. I want the letters in a different color, whatever. Just tell me. I'll design it for you. As long as you're going to buy it. Okay. I'm going to just check my carbs settings here. And then before we go, we'll see if this bitch wants to run or not. And if so, I'll leave it idling outside. Okay. Go 1 1/8. Nothing. You guys are quiet. Small live tonight. I wouldn't think more people would be here on Friday nights than a Thursday night. That's why I did it tonight instead of tomorrow. Thought we would get a larger audience. Guess not. Okay, let's see, neighbors. I just really feel that fuel should have evaporated by now. Oh well. No, she's not firing off. I haven't checked this for spark either, though. Open our jets up a little more. Yeah, not gonna fire. That sucks. So, I'll probably end up screwing with this for the next hour or two. Trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Nobody has nothing else to say. So I guess that's gonna be it, neighbors. Stay tuned to find out what the hell happens with this. I know what happened, actually. Would you guys like to see? I recollect now. I'm thinking, what did I miss? I know what I missed. Do you guys think a chainsaw can run if it doesn't have any way to get fuel, neighbors? I didn't hook up the damn fuel line. How genius is that? At least I recollected that I didn't, though. And at least I know why this bitch didn't start. Oh, sorry, YouTube. I'm going to get better at the language. Don't give me a strike. YouTube allows it ad safe if it has some bad language. But if you have any bad language in your title or in the first 7 seconds of your video, you can't monetize it. Shall we try again real quick since you guys are here? And then we'll go. Because I have office work to do and I have to build Chris's. Oh, tomorrow I will give you guys, I'll try my best anyways to give you guys a shed shop update that's just the whiteboard and what saws we have for sale and whatnots. I don't know why, but saw sales are really down right now. Dammit Bobby will tell you. He works at a dealership and his work is the same way. They're just not selling saws right now. And my Husqvarna dealer in town, same thing. They said they just haven't sold saws in weeks. So I guess everybody's holding their money for Christmas or something. The pagan holiday that we say is the birthday of Jesus when it's not. Okay, shall we try again? And then I got to go for real. One more time. Okay. Hopefully that's just carb adjustments. No. Well, at least she fires. We'll have to find the problem. I also cannot recollect if I vac pressure tested this or not. Usually I don't vacuum pressure test these unless I have an issue. So that's going to be it, you guys, for tonight. We'll put the video out for the 041 giveaway probably early next week or this weekend. I'll try to give you a shed shop update, chainsaw projects tomorrow. And as you know, we're going to move more toward being an auditing channel. So I love you, neighbors. Be kind to one another. Everyone's facing a battle. Mine is I can't breathe and now my shoulder hurts like hell. But you guys make it easier. And you guys are why I'm able to persevere. So until next time, neighbors.